What is up, guys? Here with Santiago Sports and my man Tyler. What is good, bro?
What's going on, guys? We're here at the Dallas show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I have an interesting question for you. What do you think is more important, the grade or the card?
Card. That's a tough question, but I would go the card.
Really? And then, so explain yourself. Why so?
Well, I mean, it depends what kind of card we're talking about. Like this Prism stuff that we got going on today. There's a million PSA 10s of like a Luka, Prism-based rookie. The way I look at it is the card, like a numbered card, like a numbered Luka, for example, might not have the same desirability as like a Prism Silver. So, personally, for me, I think it's a card that's worth more than the grade.
Awesome. Honestly, I would agree with you with that too, especially because like it's kind of a slab over it, even though it's super nice and obviously it enhances the value. Mm-hmm. It's very nice. Like a grade at the end of the day is just a grade, and sometimes they come out in ways that you like didn't expect, or didn't really want, or that you would agree with. I know a bunch of people.
Nothing's a guarantee.
Yeah, they go ahead and there's like certain cards where they're like, yeah, this definitely should have got a better grade. There's some, you probably have some cards right now that even like hold 8s that you're like for sure, that's a for sure 9 or for sure 10, kind of like that. So I would definitely agree with you on that.
It depends. I mean, you could look at a card with the microscope and you'll miss something. I mean, you never know. It's hard. It's not as easy as people think.
Oh yeah, no. It's like, especially I've seen people like go with the grading companies. Do they use like microscopes too to really like zoom in on the cards?
Magnifying glasses. They wipe them. AI. Everything. Yeah. They use robots.
Yeah, so they've been trying to do some stuff with AI, right?
I mean, I don't know if they're going to do that, but I think that would hurt a little bit. I think it would hurt.
Really? I think it would too, because then things would get more like,
way more strict.
Yeah, and then I guess there's some cards to where like, for example, like a T206 card compared to a card today, like the 6 guidelines should be maybe a little bit different because one card's 100 years old, the other one's 0 years old. So it just depends.
That's one thing I never really understood with grading is because the same guy is grading, a million 2020 cards, and then he goes and grades a card from 1962. Like, there's different things that come into play. Like, there's different factors. Like, some things are harder to grade than others, so you have to be a little more lenient with it, which is one reason that some people kind of question the grading companies. And I don't blame them personally. I mean, you got these big companies, and they're basically the authority with it. So, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, interesting. Anywho, I do want to zoom in here, see all your nice little cards in here. See some awesome refractors in here. Definitely like PC goals for sure. Eventually, I would love to add these to a collection. Very nice. And then, how long have you been like basically in the hobby, so to speak?
I've been doing this since I was a kid. My dad used to push me around in a stroller at shows, kind of like this. And I recently opened up a store in New Jersey,
really,
Matawan,
awesome.
New Jersey. So that's been open for almost 5 months now. Living the dream.
Yes, sir. That's awesome. That's a great way to end it. Living the dream. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate you, bro.
No problem, guys. Follow us on Instagram at Santiago Sports, TikTok, Twitter, all that stuff.
Yes, sir. You heard the man.